All right, all of you guys owe me. I mean, every single one of you in the Doors community. We haven't had an update to Doors in forever. And I go away for 4 days on vacation, and look what happened. Hey everyone, it's your friend Thinknoodles, and welcome to the Doors Next Update teaser. Now don't get too excited, it's not gonna be floor 3. At least, I don't think it's gonna be floor 3. I think it's gonna be the archive. We're gonna find out in about 7 minutes. But before we get to that, I've got some leaks to show you guys that may or may not be in the trailer. Some entities, some of the rooms, some of the decorations in the rooms that we're gonna see in the archives. Again, I think it's the archives, maybe it's both. So for the past few weeks, this Discord server has been dropping images of leaks that are coming to Doors. And the first of all, I think this is gonna have to do with the archives. We got cardboard skins, which actually look really, really cool. I don't even know what this is. That one thing or is that a bunch of things? I know that's batteries. Okay, and that's bandages. Had a hard time figuring it out. I'm definitely buying those. Looks like there is a skin buddy called the Twig Stalk Skin Buddy, and these are all the chromas for it, which is obviously from the outdoors. And then this is the first piece of furniture. It's the Archives Conference Table. You guys ready? Here we go. Look at this. Isn't that exciting? I know it's not a lot, but just wait, hold on. This is the FNAF mask on. Oh, the drama. Oh, the drama. Here's some other archives assets. This is a window. It looks like, not the entity. Well, that entity's called Sally now. We've got some differing size cardboard boxes. No, they're not from Rainbow Friends. We've got different tables. These actually look like they could be in the mines, you know? I need credits, I need attention. This is that conference table, and I don't even know. Oh, so this is them looking at the window in 3D. Ooh, a good one. This one, even more exciting. Don't worry, guys, there's gonna be entities. Just hang on, just hang on. It does get cooler than this. So this is the small potted plant. This is the large potted plant that will be in the archives. And then one of the archives paintings was moderated by Roblox. So there was a painting here, but I don't know what it was. Also, it's technically confirmed there will be paintings in the archives. And then, oh, this. So this is super cool. This is an entity. Now this probably won't, I say probably won't, but it could, but likely won't end up in the archives. I think it was originally intended for an update to the mines called the Dupe Locker. Remember that one Doors devlog with a weird entity inside the locker? I'm gonna leak one asset every 200 days, blah, blah, blah. This is the scrapped entity called Dupe Locker. And don't forget, some scrapped content may be added back into the game. And we'll get to that in a minute because there's another entity that was scrapped a long time ago that I think may end up in archives. We may see it in the trailer. So this is, I don't know what that is, but there you go. That is that. Do we need this? Do we really need this? We've got enough problems with lockers in the mines. Would we need this dupe in the locker? And like, I guess you can kind of tell, you can see the shape of the locker. It looks bent in places because that entity is in there. But you know how hard that would be when you're rushing through and it's dark and there's all kinds of entities after you. Yeah, I guess you can see it there. I guess it's pretty obvious which one is the dupe locker. If you can't tell, it is this one. These are all the regular ones. You can see the door doesn't quite fit, but it wasn't added. But that doesn't mean it won't be. Maybe when the archives comes out, it will get added to the mines. Maybe when 4.3 comes out, it'll get added to the mines. Maybe it'll get added to the archives. I don't know. But back to scrapped entities coming back to the game. Now, Wade has been talked about for a long time. Redibles mentioned him and said he was scrapped but didn't want to leak his behavior or tell anyone about the entity because he said, hey, it may be added back. He did say it sucks. And he might have meant that literally, probably figuratively, but looking at him, he kind of looks, I don't know, in my opinion, he's got big old teeth. I was gonna say, he kind of looks like a leech. He might grab onto you and, you know, suck the life out of you. But yeah, so here he is from below, and here he is, well, okay, a little bit zoomed in there, from the side, and he is disgusting. I don't know what this little appendage does up here, but he looks like a slug. I don't think he'll be very fast. If he is, he's gonna be freaky. Oh, that's his eye. Okay, the appendage, I couldn't tell from here. So these are his 2 eyes that stick up. Kind of like, I mean, he looks like a slug. He's a slug with big old teeth. That's something that has been worked on and modeled. He did say there's a chance for it to come back, so maybe we'll see it in the archives. Who knows? As you can see, Elsplash removed his legs, so he has no legs, but he must scream. Okay, TADC reference, I gotcha. What? By the way, there was static for the TV, which I think they mean the TV from the trailer that we're about to see most likely. The premiere started, and a final leak. Some of the archives drawings. So these are gonna be posters that are on the walls: pizza, bubbles, flame, fire exit, and shake light. These are drawings that may be important for the lore, or there are some drawings that may be important for the lore, so I'm not showing those. So just showing this. So this is the pizza. Pizza! Yeah, all right, good job with that, with the whiteboard markers there. And then you've got the bubbles. You got the flames, you got the exit door, which with the arrows and everything, man, it makes me think of TADC. And then we've got the flashlight, a green flashlight. So let's go check it out. 5 minutes, let's go. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at it. Ooh, okay. We're gonna get some flashing in here. Whoa, okay, it's that right there. That's the TV, that's the TV. Oh, I hear something's walking behind us. It sounds like Figure, dude. What was that? What was in the screen? Whoa. Oh, dude, it's like found footage. Like backroom style, dude. Okay, told y'all it was the archives. This ain't floor 3. We got a copy machine. We've got like a whiteboard, but it's got something else on it, like an eyeball. Okay. We're not gonna be able to zoom like that. I think this is just cinematic. Whoa, what was dude, there was something there. Did I lag or was it what just ran? Okay, C48. See guys, no A1000, it's gonna be C1000. Oh, dude. Working escalators? No, dude. Oh, whoa. What's that? Okay, that's another entity. So what did we, don't touch that. Why would you touch that? That's obviously something you don't touch. What's coming down the stairs? Wait, what? Uh-oh, something coming after them. Was it? It wasn't Dread, because Dread. Okay. You got Curious Light, the archives, where forgotten memories go. A reimagined subfloor replacing the rooms. Yep. This summer? What? This summer? More info soon. This summer, you guys, the summer can last until like September. Come on, you gotta give me more than that. You gotta, okay, wait. Let's go back through this real quick here. There wasn't a ton of content and it is a teaser, not a trailer, so wouldn't expect a lot of content in it, but I really like the style of it. It reminded me of some of the Mob Games trailers that we see and teasers, reminded me of the Backrooms, of course. Super cool, so what is this here? Like, so it just says loading, but this blue screen here with some entity there, and you can hear it in the background. I hear it on my left. If you're wearing headphones, listen closely. You hear that? That's something big. That could be the honcho. That could be, I don't know. I don't think Figure enters the rooms, but let's see. So this was, I love the POV style too. This is really cool. I don't think they've done a trailer like this before. That's animated more than anything. And normally it's more gameplay. This is actual animation. Okay, so right there's like this black entity here. Let's see if we can see it. There. Woo! Oh, they censored the face. So this is a new entity. I don't know what it is. If you guys have any guesses, post in the comments. It's not Lookman, because Lookman stands really like rigid and his legs are straight. This has got curved legs. It's humanoid of some form. I don't know if it looks like it would chase you, but he's hiding the face and something out here. Like if it was just the face, it would cover that part. So I don't know if this whole thing encompasses the entity itself. So, oh, he fades in too. You see that? So he wasn't actually there. The person looked left, right? And you can see he's just a light shadow there, and then it becomes darker as they look at him. I think they probably died. I think that's what happens there. You look at that person for too long, kind of like Eyes, except this one would insta-kill you, because that sort of seems like what it's saying is like, because it goes to another scene. Although, if that's the same person, it looks like they may have just come. What did they do? Okay, so they went to C48. So they went to another room to stop that entity, maybe? And there was someone else there. Didn't it seem like there were two people? So like they did this, right? So they were on the other side of the door. And then, yeah, look at that. So what's that? Who's that? I mean, that's a Robloxian. That's like an R6 Robloxian. I don't know about the face though. But something there, dude. Something like grabs them. I don't seem bothered by it. There's the plant. There's the plant I was showing you guys. Okay. So C48. And then, so maybe they went through C48 and they came down the escalator, which is cool. Like, I don't think I've played a Roblox game where it had actually moving, working escalators. I think maybe like faster stairs have, or in like Piggy that look like escalators, but they're basically stairs. Actually moving escalators would be cool. Now this entity, so it also played, interesting, the music that they choose to play right here is the music, the escape music, right? Once you, right? This is like the really cool, like calm music, like, hey, you've made it out. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. I don't know what I would call this, like blue vines, blue lotus, maybe. They kind of look like lotus flowers. And then something's coming after her. Could be Honcho, but I noticed also this thing, like on the bottom, it looks like it had spikes. Yeah, look, see, there's spikes on the bottom there. So that's not really, something you want to be stepping on. Like, you can't get past that. There's got to be a counter for it because it's got spikes on bottom and it's blocking the door. So obviously not getting through. Touching it is not the thing you should do, I don't think. Yeah, it bites. And it is shifting around and stuff. Yeah, do we see it? So they tried to go through it and then they died. So, is there anything there? I don't see anything. I don't see any shadows or anything. The lights look about the same. Not like there's anything blocking the lights, any shadows. And they try to go through it, and then the camera feed ends, which to me means you die. And of course, Curious Light shows up on the screen. So that's what happens when you die in the rooms and also in the archives. A reimagined sub 4. Now, as far as when it's gonna come out, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, guys, but I will give you guys some context, and Doors devs, you're watching this here, I'm still on vacation, but coming back soon. If you wanna hit my next vacation, it'll be like mid-July. So if you could just do that and ruin everything for me, that'd be great. Because I swear, guys, if you wanna set your calendars, set it for sometime in July. That's when I'll be away, and that's probably when this is gonna come out. Thanks, devs!